Hey yo, it's man's and them from the mausoleum, reincarnated just as hard headed. 80 on representing underhanded Indiana. With the recap of the Born Legacy 8. Shout out to Cleveland, Ohio. Shout out to Club Captivate. Yo, let's get into this. I drove 5.5 hours to put it down for the Born Legacy and represent for Battle Rap. You know what I'm saying? It's my birthday weekend, so I came through with a bottle of Hennessy. I'm talking about spreading love. This is what I got left from the bottle of Hennessy. I got there around 12:30. Doors opened at 1 o'clock. The event didn't start till like 3:30, so you know what I'm saying? I was too early. I should have went to a couple of more malls, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I brought the Hennessy. I went back to the car, got some Hennessy, and spread love to everybody who was waiting in line. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who took a shot of Hennessy with me, helped celebrate my birthday. All right. First battle was Fonz versus J400 Block. Fonz 2-1. You know what I'm saying? He's from Cleveland, so he got a lot of love. But you know what I'm saying? No biasness. You know what I'm saying? J400, I think J400 went first. He was bringing that heat. You know what I'm saying? This is my first time seeing Fonz, and he was bringing that heat. Fonz was doing his thing, so you know what I'm saying? I can't even front, you know what I'm saying? He was spitting some local Cleveland bars, which got a lot of reaction, but for the most part, he was just out doing J400 Block. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if the battle was on the East Coast, you know what I'm saying, it might have been different, but that's just the way it goes, man. You know what I'm saying? Fonz 2-1. I think J400 Block got the last round, but Fonz got the first two. The second battle, Big Cannon versus Chef Trez. Now Tay Rock came to the building, and I think Tay Rock being in attendance, it hurt a lot of the Cave Gang members, cause everybody who battled somebody from Cave Gang had a lot of bars for Tay Rock, and Tay Rock was in their corner, so that shit hit. You know what I'm saying? You know, with all the drama going around from the Total Impact, Reloaded and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? With the fight shit, everybody had bars for Tay Rock, and that shit hit. So, I understand Tay Rock wanting to come and show love for his crew, but it probably would have been best if he had just skipped out on that, because him being in attendance, it kind of hurt. It kind of hurt. It kind of hurt the Cave Gang. Now, Big Cannon went first, and he had this line to where he imitated T-Top Falling, and when he did that, he fell into Tay Rock. Now Tay Rock was rocking some Air Force One high tops, all white. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Big Cannon stepped on Tay Rock's feet, and he kind of shoved him away and got pissed off. So you know what I'm saying? So they started jaw-jacking with each other, and Tay Rock said, "Suck my dick." You know what I'm saying? He took it there. So then, you know what I'm saying, a lot of arguing started taking place. Then Chef Trez left the stage. You know what I'm saying? I had happened to be on stage. I had Big Cannon's back, so I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying, throwing some words of advice, you know what I'm saying, to Big Cannon. So Chef Trez get back on stage, and you know what I'm saying, I was a little bit tipsy off the hand rock, you know what I'm saying? So forgive me, you know what I'm saying? I was Hennessy'd up, if you will. So, you know what I'm saying? Big Cannon and the Chef was going back and forth, you know what I'm saying? They kicked Tay-Rock off the stage. And I was just like, yo, Tay-Rock was out of line with that suck my dick shit. So then Chef Trash kind of started pointing in my face and shit, which, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had to do that, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So then the security's like, yo, you ain't even supposed to be on stage. So security kicked me off stage. It is what it is. I'm like the ambassador of the Midwest. So, you know what I'm saying? I kind of had a right to be on stage, even though I ain't have a on stage pass. You know what I'm saying? I'm like like the ambassador of the Midwest. Motherfuckers know me, man. I've been putting it down for the URL ever since motherfucking Motor City Mayhem and bringing y'all the blogs. But I ain't been blogging like that because I don't fuck with all these battle rappers. It is what it is. So I ain't gonna sit up here and dog out the battle rappers I ain't like. You know, so I've been holding off on the blog. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do, you know what I'm saying? And since this was an app-only event, I gotta bring y'all the realness. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, you know what I'm talking about? So yo, they kicked me off the stage. They squashed the shit, you know what I'm saying? And Big Cannon and Chef got, you know what I'm saying, they continued the battle. But just the energy all day, you know how battlers like get in your face and like bump you a little bit and stuff. So it's getting to the point where everybody want to bitch about getting bumped and whatnot. So a lot of that shit was going on. It was real touchy-feely, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, a few times people started bitching about, Chef was bitching about Cannon being too close or whatnot. But anyway, Chef went, you know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing. But Big Cannon was, you know what I'm saying? Big Cannon was more aggressive. Big Cannon brought that fire. So it is what it is. And I got Big Cannon for the first 2 rounds. And then third round I give to Chef Trash. Because Big Cannon's, his third round was kind of cerebral palsy. He was kind of paused out, you know what I'm saying? So Chef Trash got the last round. Shout out to Chef Trash, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Big Cannon 2-1. Big Cannon put on the Jason mask, you know what I'm saying? If you watch the trailer for the Born Legacy, they show Big Cannon talking about Rip Hamden, them. I'm maxed up. So he had a Jason hockey mask and put it on, talking about I'm maxed up. So it was what it was. Like I said, Big Cannon 2-1 over Chef Trash. The third round, the third battle was JC vs. Saga. Like I said, I don't do blogs because I ain't a fan of all the battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't grow up in the church. I ain't grow up like that, so I really don't fuck with the Saga. So on some real shit, I said at the merch booth, shout out to Cortez, shout out to Misfit. I said at the merch booth with some of the female from Jay Black's crew. Champion! The sister girl from Jay Black's crew was sitting at the merch booth with Misfit, with Cortez. And I was sitting down there with them while JC and Saga was battling. You know what I'm saying? And on some real shit, I fell asleep. The Hennessy started kicking in, and I fell asleep. First 2 rounds. So, I'm kind of just relaxing. I wake up, and Cortez like, yo, who's been winning? Just like, yeah, bro, just waking up. But JC too, you know, JC got the first 2 rounds. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I tell him JC's winning this shit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. So for the last round, I get up and watch the last round. And JC come with the, you know what I'm saying, the Christianity angle. So, so most of the crowd is churchgoers. So they ain't feeling the JC angle. They booing, you know what I'm saying? Or they just ain't, they ain't showing love for that. You know what I'm saying? JC breakdown, you know what I'm saying? Break down some of the hidden colors type vibe with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? You believe in Christianity, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever. And then Saga go, and he's like, yeah, I'm Christian, and yeah, you got a point, but you know what I'm saying? December 25th, I'm gonna celebrate Christmas. Fuck what you talking about. You know, some of that, you know what I'm saying? I know what you're saying is real, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still celebrate Easter. I'm gonna go Easter egg hunting, and the crowd go crazy because, you know what I'm saying? They believe in the church. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's why I don't blog. I ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be like battle truthing, you know what I'm saying? And start preaching religion on y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't gonna do all that. I'm gonna keep it real, let y'all know that, hey, I ain't grew up in the church, so I don't mess with the saga like that. And I'm gonna keep it 100. So, like I said, if most people would say Saga probably won, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the battle. But I just know from the last round, when JC broke down, you know what I'm saying, the religious stuff, he was talking some real shit. Like I said, all Saga gonna do is, you know what I'm saying, yeah, I'm a Christian and all that stuff. So most of the people are churchgoers. Yeah, spit that shit, Saga. You can come to church with me in the morning, bro. Yeah. The pastor's, he's good, you know. It is what it is. So I can't call who won that battle because I really wasn't feeling that battle. So, third battle. Misfit versus Official. Yo, they both was on 10. Official went first, raised the bar to 10. Official went first, had the bar on 10. Then Misfit would go, had the bar on 10. Both, like all 3 rounds, it was like, whoa. It's like one of the best battles I ever seen, man, for real. They both was going at it. And I predicted they'd have the battle of the night. So, like Official, third round kind of came at the angle with, you a lesbian, you know what I'm saying, you got a son, and, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, came with the, you know what I'm saying, lesbian angle, you know what I'm saying. So, I kind of edged it. I edged it to Official. But yo, if you say Misfit won, it is what it is. Like, it's a classic battle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Official, shout out to Misfit. That was like, that was a live battle. All right, the next battle, Av versus Ill Will. Ill Will 3-0. Like I said, with Tay Rock being in the building, everybody had bars for Tay Rock, and that shit was effective. Had the bars about him not being there for his team or whatever. That shit was effective. Like back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Murder Mook used to be in T-Rex corner, and he said, I stopped coming to battles because motherfuckers that had bars for me in T-Rex battles. So, Tay-Rock should have known better, you know what I'm saying? Because he's the hottest topic, you know what I'm saying, with that incident that happened. So it is what it is. But Av was going off. Ill Will would just spit fire, you know what I'm saying? You know how Ill Will is. And then like the third round, like I think Ill Will was just edging every round. So then the third round, Ill Will's like, you's a punchline ass motherfucker. That's all you got. You know what I'm saying? You went Cave Gang, why ain't they teach you this? Why ain't you teach you that? He said, Rock can teach you a lot of shit, except how to fight, you know what I'm saying? And the crowd went crazy. So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody had bars for Tay Rock, and it was fucking the Cave Gang up all night. So, Ill Will 3-0 damn near. Yeah, Ill Will 3-0. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. All right, so Danny Myers versus Chess. I got Danny 3-0. And just like the earlier battles, you know how Danny Myers go. He aggressive, he be in your face, and Chess was on some, oh, well, you too close and all that shit. So it was throwing off the energy of the battle. Smack was always late to host all the, like, to start the battles off. I don't know if he was in the kitchen getting chicken or I don't know what he was doing, but the battlers would be on stage and they'd be waiting for Smack to come through to introduce the shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Debo. He was there like co-hosting the shit. So he'd be like, yo, we ready for the next battle? But yo, we waiting on Smack type shit. But anyway, yo, Danny Myers, 3-0 Chess. Like, Chess's angle was like, yo, my father one day, he was in the streets. You ain't there for your kids because battle rap, you know what I'm saying? It was alright, but then like Chess had a round where he was saying rhymes like skunk, funk, why you in my face, bump. Like, it was just crazy. Like, that shit might have worked in New York, but in the Midwest, we was like, huh? For real? You going against the bar guy and you just rhyming skunk and punk and chump? That shit wasn't working. So, last round, you know, bar guy, he gonna do what he do. So, one of the rounds, Danny Myers was like, yo, y'all was fighting, da-da-da-da-da. You know, he's breaking down each individuals from the event where the fighting shit went down at. He was like, yo, Briz was fighting, you was fighting, and Tay-Rock being the gentleman he is, he held the door open for motherfuckers, and man, the crowd went crazy. So, like I said, Tay-Rock being in attendance was fucking the Cave Gang up. And then when motherfuckers would say his name, he'd start bitching and shit. Why you mentioning me and shit? Looking at the crowd and shit, which wasn't even working. It kind of made himself look even worse. So, for example, like when Av and Ill Will was battling, Av had some bars for Mac Myron, but Mac Myron was in the crowd. And where the camera and shit was set up at, you couldn't see Mac Myron. So you see, most likely, there wasn't no cameraman on stage. So when you see the battle, you're going to see Av rapping into the crowd, but you won't be able to see Mac Myron, which looks better on cam when you don't see who he's talking to. It don't hit, you know what I'm saying? You assume that he's talking to Mac Myron, but you don't know. Because the camera might not have the angle of Mac Myron, the back of Mac Myron's head. But like I said, with Tay-Rock being on stage and motherfuckers having bars for him and you see Tay-Rock on stage, that shit hit. But Chess last round, he had my daddy wasn't around, my mama was my dad, my mom was my dad, my mom. And so if I'm raised by both my parents, I really don't give a fuck about that round. Yeah, too bad for you. Hey, both of my parents is in my house, so motherfuckers can talk that pain rap, but it ain't gonna hit with everybody. If your parents was there for you, then what he talking about really ain't gonna, resonate. So then Danny come through with a rebuttal. He's clowning his mom and shit. You know what I'm saying? He flipping the shit that Chess was coming with. So basically, it was 3-0, Danny Myers. But my thing is, all right, Big Cannon won, Danny Myers won, but Norbs, you've been talking about, yo, this is the biggest match for you, Danny Myers, yada, yada, yada. All right, so now they won. So what are they going to do? They still going to start battling these up-and-comers, or you going to give them a plate? Because I like to see Rock versus Big Cannon. I like to see Rock versus Big T. I like to see Rock versus Danny Myers. And Danny Myers said, hey, you know what I'm saying? He said, yo, don't say shit about me rocking too. You beat me, you know what I'm saying? He flipped the shit that Rock once said. He said, you can talk all that shit, but don't bring up my name into it. You beat me. So that shit hit too, so. It was a rough night for Cave Gang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's my recap, man. 80-0, underhanded Indiana. Shout out to Cleveland. Shout out to everybody in attendance. Shout out to everybody show me love, man. Yo, this is my recap. Born Legacy 8. Midwest was in the building. Cleveland, shout out. Club Captivate. And that's the recap, man. 80-0.